I am so incredibly glad you're joining us today because we are diving into a phenomenon that is completely reshaping how people think about coastal living and, well, retirement. Look, if you love golf, but you've been feeling entirely priced out of California's coastal real estate and country club markets, you are definitely not alone. Skyrocketing home prices and those massive club initiation fees have pushed a lot of people to look elsewhere. But what if I told you that the perfect, accessible solution is actually hiding in plain sight, just a short drive south? Okay, let's jump right in and explore northern Baja's Gulf Coast. We're talking about a dynamic stretch of resort communities from Tijuana to Ensenada that offers this amazing mix of championship golf, coastal living, and really easy cross-border access. So let me pose a quick question directly to you. What if Pebble Beach was actually affordable? Just imagine it. The dramatic oceanfront cliffs, the crashing waves, the challenging link-style play, and that sheer exclusivity. Up in California, playing a single round on a course like that, let alone actually living on one, requires serious wealth. We just kind of naturally assume that world-class oceanfront championship golf inherently comes with a multi-million-dollar price tag. But what if we completely challenge that assumption today? Well, check this out. One reviewer on Golf Pass enthusiastically dubbed a course down in Baja the poor man's Pebble Beach. And they aren't the only ones. Golfers frequently refer to it as the Pebble Beach south of the border. This quote perfectly captures the incredible value waiting just a short drive away. We're talking about a gorgeous landscape of rolling dunes and rocky cliffs perched directly above the coast. It gives you that traditional link-style golf with a distinct feel of the British Isles, but, wrapped in warm Mexican sunshine. All right, Section 1, Bajamar, the oceanfront dream. Located roughly 50 miles south of the U.S. border and just about 20 minutes north of the historic port city of Ensenada, Bajamar functions as an absolute oasis in the Baja landscape. It offers an incredible variety of play. You get 27 championship holes divided into 3 really distinct 9-hole layouts. First up, you have the Lagos course, which literally translates to lakes. That one combines lush Baja hills with plenty of water features. Then there's the Vista course, which brings in a super challenging desert terrain element. And finally, the absolute crown jewel is the Oceano course. This is where those Pebble Beach comparisons really come alive, because it features 5 unforgettable holes that play right along the crashing waves of the Pacific coastline. Honestly, you're going to want to bring a few extra balls if you have trouble hitting a straight drive. But here's the crucial point, the cost. Just $39. I mean, standard book rates might hover around $85, which is still great. But savvy golfers using platforms like GolfNow have actually snagged green fees here for as low as $39 on certain days. When you point out the staggering contrast in price compared to similar oceanfront links in California, it completely changes the calculus for avid golfers. It literally turns a once-in-a-lifetime round into just a regular Tuesday afternoon. And hey, if you want to make a weekend or even a whole week out of it, it is remarkably accessible. Midweek stay and play packages at the on-site Hotel Hacienda Bajamar range from just $109 to $159 per person per night. That incredibly low rate includes a standard colonial-style room, 18 holes of golf, continental breakfast, and even a welcome cocktail. It is basically the ultimate weekend getaway package for Southern Californians. Moving right along to Section 2, Baja Country Club, Mountain Sanctuary. Now, if we head into the fertile San Carlos Valley of Monadero, which is about 15 minutes south of downtown Ensenada, we find a stark climatic alternative. While Bajamar gives you that dramatic seaside links experience with all the coastal wind exposure you'd expect, the Baja Country Club offers a sheltered inland mountain canyon. It has virtually windless, tranquil playing conditions. The region offers both of these extremes just a short drive from one another, letting you choose between the energetic, wind-swept ocean or a peaceful, sun-drenched valley depending on your mood. And make no mistake, the Baja Country Club has serious championship pedigree. This is a gorgeous 18-hole par 72 layout featuring 6,859 yards of playing surface, 12 acres of lakes, and panoramic mountain views. Plus, it was designed by the legendary golf course architects Pete and Roy Dye. It's a beautifully manicured track that hosts numerous tournaments and provides just a phenomenal daily playing experience for the people who live there. Okay, so if you thought the green fees at Bajamar were impressive, get this, $3,500. That is the cost of an annual unlimited golf package at the Baja Country Club. For expats who want to play literally every single day, this represents the most financially efficient full-time residential golf option in the entire region. I mean, think about it. That is a fraction of the initiation fee alone at your typical California country club. Which brings us to Section 3, contrasting costs and the Baja value proposition. So we've talked a lot about the Gulf itself, but what does it actually cost to plant roots in these sanctuaries? The entry points are incredibly compelling. If you want to build a fully custom home, mountainside lots in Bajamar run between $69,000 and $80,000, and the developers often offer zero-interest financing over an 8-year term. Over at the Baja Country Club, your homeowners association fee is a highly affordable $130 a month, and that includes 24-hour security plus access to pools and gyms. Or if you're looking for turnkey, oceanfront condos in the broader corridor, they are currently starting under $300,000. I challenge you to find an oceanfront condo in San Diego for that price.
Now, a question I hear all the time is, can I actually own property in Mexico safely? And the answer is absolutely yes through something called a Fideicomiso. As you can see, it is a highly secure Mexican bank trust system. Because these properties are near the coast and the border, foreigners don't hold the direct deed. Instead, a major Mexican bank holds the deed in a trust for you, and you are the sole beneficiary. You can build on it, sell it, rent it out, or pass the property on to your heirs safely and legally. It's a very well-established, super secure system used by literally thousands of expats.
Let's zoom out a bit for Section 4, the expat advantage, beyond the fairways. Because let's be real, choosing a place to live or retire is about way more than just your morning tea time. Just look at these incredible off-course amenities. A mere 30 minutes from both Bajamar and the Baja Country Club is the Valle de Guadalupe. This is Mexico's premier wine region. We're talking over 150 boutique wineries and world-renowned farm-to-table restaurants like La Cocina de Doña Estela. You can literally transition from morning links to afternoon wine tasting. Plus, the infrastructure is really solid. Expats report highly dependable high-speed internet through providers like Telcel, hitting 40 to 50 megabits per second. Adding established English-speaking communities and property taxes that are only a few $100s a year, and the lifestyle upgrade is massive. And we obviously have to address a major concern for anyone relocating or retiring, which is healthcare. Ensenada actually features a highly sophisticated private medical sector. Facilities like 𝗖𝗵𝗽𝗍𝗶 Hospital are staffed by board-certified English-speaking physicians. The care is highly personalized, very attentive, and the costs are just a fraction of what you would pay in the US. Actually, a lot of expats simply pay out of pocket for routine visits. A standard visit can be around 300 pesos, which is only about $15 to $20, while they just keep a major medical policy on hand for emergencies. Finally, let's talk about connectivity, because moving south doesn't mean you're truly cut off from the States. For those who still work in California or want to visit family often, the Border FastPass program completely transforms the commute. Picture this. You can finish your morning round of golf on the ocean, jump into your car, use the dedicated FastPass lane at the border, and cross back into San Diego in minutes rather than waiting in line for hours. It makes living in a Baja golfing sanctuary functionally seamless with a Southern California life. Ultimately, the options in the Ensenada-Rosarito corridor really force us to calculate the true cost of paradise, don't they? They prove that you absolutely do not have to sacrifice championship golf or coastal beauty just because you're on a budget. So I'll leave you with this final provocative thought. Are you ready to redefine your retirement and trade California traffic for Baja fairways? Take some time to explore these communities, and you might just find your new home on the links. Thank you so much for joining me today, and keep exploring.